What's up everybody, Tony here with High Tech Check, and today I'm going to be doing my very first unboxing of the brand new iPad Air 5th generation, as well as testing out some non-Apple pencils. It's like a fraction of the price as a real Apple pencil, so we're going to see how well these work with the brand new iPad. So let's go ahead and get right into it. One thing I absolutely love about Apple's packaging is you don't need anything to open up their packages. You just simply pull and peel the little tabs and you're good to go. Now, I went ahead and got the blue version. It looks super cool, and I've never had an iPad before, and so instead of getting the old silver, I wanted to get something new. Box is really cool, very well put together. Here is the iPad itself. It's very light. Let's see what else we get in here. Designed by Apple in California. So it looks like we get some Apple stickers and some pamphlets, and that's pretty much it for that. So here we get a charging brick, which is nice. A lot of people don't include those anymore. And then here we have what looks to be a USB Type-C to USB Type-C cable. And that's pretty much it for the box here. All right, so we'll just flip this over, peel that off. And that looks really cool. A metallic blue. Very nice. It's very light, very slim. Looks like we have 4 speakers here. There's 2 over here and then 2 on the other side. There is your USB Type-C connection. Looks like we have a fingerprint reader on the power button up top here. And then we have our volume rockers on the side. Very nice construction. Very cool. So let's go ahead and start this up. Now, I will also let you know that I am going to have a video coming out very soon, shortly after this, that shows all of the different screen protectors that you can get for the brand new iPad Air and which ones are the best and which ones are the worst. So if you haven't already subscribed, definitely make sure you do. And if you enjoy the video, please give me a thumbs up. About this color again, this is a very blue. From what I looked at on Apple's website, it kind of looked like it was maybe a turquoise, but this in person is a very nice light metallic blue. Looks pretty cool. So the iPad is all set up now. It's pretty quick, very nice. The transitions move pretty good. The screen is pretty nice. The only thing that I noticed that's kind of off-putting is a lag. It definitely looks like a lag, especially when you're moving from left to right pages. It's not smooth, and that's because of the 60 Hertz refresh rate, but it just seems like I don't notice that on some of the other phones that are the same, but maybe it's because I'm used to the ProMotion on my iPhone now. I'm not sure. It's not horrible, but the picture quality on the screen does look pretty nice. So good build quality, nice and thin. Let's go ahead and check out the Apple pencils, or the non-Apple pencils that I got here. So I will be putting links in the description in case you guys want to pick these up yourself too. So this one is Jam Jake. Here is our charger, and then here is our Apple pencil. So it feels pretty nice and round. And it looks like the way that this charges is you just plug this into the USB, and then this like magnetically just connects up like that. So that's pretty nice. All right, and so to turn this on, there is a little LED right here. All you need to do is press the little button here. It turns the light green, and then you can use it with the iPad here. Let's go ahead and go into Sketchbook. That is pretty cool. So as you can see, it trails behind a little bit. I don't know if it would do that with the regular Apple Pencil, but it does seem to be working pretty good here. It is pretty smooth, seems to be working pretty good. Very nice. Very cool. We changed the color here. My drawing's horrible. but it seems to be working pretty good. Now, I wonder if it does have the magnetic connection like the Apple Pencil would. Let's see here. And it does. Very cool. So it does hold on to the iPad just like the regular Apple Pencil would. And then when you're done with this, you just simply click the little button, it turns the little green LED off, and then it doesn't work with the iPad anymore. So this does need to be recharged every so often to work, but it seems to work pretty good. And like I said, this is only a fraction of the price as you would get like the real Apple Pencil, and it seems to do everything that maybe the Apple Pencil would do as well. So very cool. This one seems to be working, very nice. So let's go ahead and check out the other one here. So this one is just a stylus pen, but again, I will be putting a link in the description for this as well. This one has a USB Type-C connection on the end here. You just plug that in with the little LED. It's got a little cover. Looks kind of just like the other one, but this one does have a flat edge on the side here, and this one has just a touch. You just tap it to turn it on and to turn it off. Yeah, this one is working very nice as well. Seems to be pretty precise. Okay, so does this one magnetically stick to the side of the pad too? And it does. This one seems to be, there we go. Okay, so it just has to have the little pen tip facing up, and it seems to be pretty strong too. Very nice. So that one clips on as well. I don't know if there's one on the other side. It does kind of feel like there might be. Let's flip it around. Yeah, so there's something there, but maybe it's not meant to be held onto the side. It's kind of weird. What about the top? No. So it is. It's only on the one side where the volume rockers are. You put the pen facing up like that, and you're perfectly fine. So you don't have to spend a ton of money on the Apple Pencil. You can kind of just get something like this. And it's, I would assume, I haven't used the real Apple Pencil, but this one seems to work just as well. Just don't touch the little button to turn the thing off. But yeah, that seems to work out pretty good. It's nice and smooth, and it feels nice in the hand as well. It's not too big. So if you're looking to draw, you can definitely use, oh, that's cool. You can use something like this. That's nice. Very cool. So what else do we have here? I mean, the screen definitely looks nice and bright. There's no issues there. Everything is pretty smooth. Again, except for that slight lag, which is weird. I don't know if that's normal because I've never had an iPad before, but I don't notice that on like the Android tablets that I've used. Yeah, it's just like a big iPhone. Check out the cameras. Camera looks really nice, very clear. Man, that looks nice. Let's turn it around. Yep, the selfie camera looks super clear too. Very nice. Very cool. All right. So again, like I said before, if you guys aren't subscribed, definitely make sure you are, because I'm going to be putting out a video with a ton of different screen protectors showing you which ones are the best, which ones break very easily, which ones scratch the easiest. So definitely make sure you subscribe for that. But that's pretty much it for this video. And again, I will be putting links in the description for these Apple Pencils in case you guys want to pick them up yourself. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, give me a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe and hit that little notification bell to let you guys know when I put out new videos. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you have a great day. I'll see you in the next one. Later.